Hey, welcome to Travel Tuesday Happy Hour, where we interview dope people doing dope things with one thing in common, the love for travel. We have a great guest lined up. Grab a drink, stay tuned. What's going on, travel fam? If you ever thought about starting a podcast, check out Anchor. Anchor is free. Anchor will provide you tools to record and edit your podcast from your phone or your computer. Anchor will also distribute your podcast to multiple streaming platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. Everything you need right in one app. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
What's going on, good brother? Oh, you got the locks out. I see you. Doing well again in the city. What's up? Tell us who you are and what do you do?
Hey guys, my name is Daniel Stevenson. I'm a massage therapist, and residing in South Florida.
Okay. So Daniel, what got you into traveling in the first place?
My family's Jamaican, so ever since I was born, I was always going to Jamaica as a baby. But for me, like I mentioned in my bio, when I look at magazines, I like looking at travel magazines because I love looking at the beaches and the views of mountains and everything. So I like traveling to actually go to those places and actually to be there. Instead of experiencing it through a magazine, I actually want to be there. And and I love the food, learning new dances, culture.
Yeah, Daniel's son was in Ghana learning all the moves. You know, I was like, Daniel, I can't keep up with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So what keeps you traveling? Like, what urges you to say, like, yo, that's a new place I want to go visit?
If it's on my bucket list, then it's for example, Africa was on my bucket list, but I didn't have the funds. But I thank God for Gravel that had the payment plan. There. I would say there's really no excuse if you actually set aside the money to go, like travel fund. You can make anything happen. And the only thing I have to do, that was my first time traveling by myself. Out of the country by myself. I knew I met Nana, Dante, met him. I already knew Uj. And I think that was it. Everyone else was brand new, but I loved it. I love the camaraderie, the knowledge, and just people need to travel.
Okay.
It's a must.
So with the current times, right? You know, you got the coronavirus, got people locked down, and then on top of that, you got people kind of stuck in their feelings. You know, kind of stuck with trying to consume what's going on in society civilly, right? Talk about how that's kind of impacted you, your business, how it's impacted travel. Just talk about it from your perspective of how you see where things are right now.
It's okay for me, business-wise, because I started my LLC in January, so things started looking better, started getting clientele, and all of a sudden COVID hit. And then, I stay with my family, so my mom and my grandma. So I can't really just go out rubbing on everybody because I technically that's a potential chance. Even if I'm asymptomatic, I can affect them. So I haven't really been promoting. I do work for independent contract. I'm an independent contractor. So if they ask me to go out to clients, I do, but I make sure I'm prepared. If I come home, I take off my clothes before I get in the house and everything just to be prepared. With the climate that's going on, with all the racial tension, COVID, they're blaming the rise in the cases of COVID on the protests, but COVID takes 7 to 14 days to really. So for all those that were complaining that they couldn't go anywhere to get a haircut and all the beaches that were open, and you blame that on that. You can't blame it on protests because rises is from when they was opening up, the beaches and all that. I'm not even gonna talk about down here in Florida. Man. And now the cases are just skyrocketing. So now how is it going to affect my traveling? I didn't plan on traveling for a while because I'm supposed to start school in September for acupuncture and Chinese
Okay.
medicine. So I don't know how much traveling I'll be doing while I'm in school. So I can't really say, but yeah.
Okay. So what got you to starting your business in the first place? Like, hey, people say I got good hands, so let me just go ahead and do this.
So when I was younger, every time I went to Jamaica, my aunts would always sit down in a chair during dinner, and I'd be eating my dinner, and as soon as I was done, they're like, really good at it. So it's something that's been in my head. As soon as I graduate college, I'm going to get this license. And then I realized I was really good. I didn't want to make money for the man. I wanted to make money for myself. So, and then that's how it started.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, like, so we just had Date on from Duval, and one of the things that he was talking about was, how you guys are kind of brought up with like Duval being everything, all right? Him going to school kind of opened his eyes up to different things. How has stepping outside of Duval expanded your eyes, because I think for you've been traveling back and forth, right? For Jamaica. Did being able to see things, going to school and doing other things expand your mind as it relates to traveling, or just seeing different things, or seeing different people looking like you, like talking differently, acting differently, and stuff like that?
Yeah, I was actually accused. Growing up, I was always accused of being too proper. When I speak, it's like, you're too proper to... Are you too proper to speak black? I'm like, so black people can't speak proper, but then they can never have a rebuttal after that. So,
and this was amongst your peers, like African Americans.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, that's a whole nother conversation I don't want to have.
We're going to talk about this book right here. I was talking about
yes, sir.
And then the Willie Lynch letter, and how, they would turn light skin against dark skin, and how that's 300, 400 years ago. And he even said in the letter, if you keep these tactics, it's going to work 300, 400 years, and they're still working. Team light skin, team dark skin, mama's boy, house, Uncle Tom, all that came from,
Mm-hmm.
When I went to college, what really actually my internship in college, it was sustainable tourism. So I went to Belize for 2 weeks, but we didn't stay in none of the resorts. We camped everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the best places was in Belize. There's an island called Glover's Atoll, where basically your bed is on the water. So you just walk the wooden walkway to the ocean, and you're on canopies with hammocks and everything, and the coming underneath. Like the water is so clear that at night the stars reflect off the water. So it's like
so dope.
Like you're looking at the sky. And I was drunk at that time, so I almost fell in. But
That's crazy. So give us a travel tip. Give us a tip that a newcomer would take and be able to add to their repertoire for traveling.
Do not do not wait. Do not wait for anybody. Just go. Get out your comfort zone and go. It will definitely grow you as an individual. And why not? The world is not... You're so much smaller. Like, the world is so much bigger than you think it is. And especially when you meet different people who look like you, but who have a different stance on politics, or a different stance on just different ideologies and so forth. It's even when I went to Africa, just speaking with so many people who thought differently, but who looked like me in certain areas was awesome. So.
Okay. All right. So that's what's up, man. So, Florida's going back to phase 1 of reopening, or how's that working?
I don't even know anymore. I don't know what the governor is doing. I don't know I just feel like he's just following whatever Trump says.
Gotcha.
Facts are there. The numbers are going up. And yet, oh, no, it's fine. We're still going to open everything up. It's like...
So that just means you guys are going to delay. And so have you guys been greenlit to kind of start doing the self-care stuff?
Well, everything is. Well, beaches are open, restaurants are open. They don't. Everything's open.
Did Florida even shut down? I mean, outside of you taking the proper precautions yourself, did the city ever shut down? Or the state?
Maybe, if that. And even if the city shut down, people don't care. They're gonna do whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
I was on the road this past weekend, and it seemed like a regular Saturday.
Wow, that's crazy.
Walmart's packed. Everywhere is packed. Like shopping plazas are packed. Beaches, parks. It's they don't.
Yeah, I mean, look, to make it out of Florida is a miracle, I guess. You know,
Coming now, so that's like, we said, I would say January to March was season 1. April to June was season 2. Now we got season 3 of the hurricanes coming in, so
whew,
we're gonna hold.
That's crazy. Well, I wish y'all the best. Stay safe out there. And once again, I salute you, my brother. I appreciate you for jumping on these people with this healthy drinks, man.
I told you on the trip, me and tequila.
It's all good. Like I said, I appreciate you looking like straight black Jesus over there. You know what I'm saying? And look, keep doing the dope things that you're doing, brother. I'll talk to you later, all right?
All right, man. Thank you.
All right, peace.
Peace.
Another dope conversation. Keep traveling and stay safe. Until next time, peace.